and then I noticed this. That's why I stopped. This is solid and this is solid, so this is just like a trench running through the bedrock. Here's the bedrock here, and then here it is there. So a little trench, maybe a little pocket right here, see? So I'm gonna check these out. I'll come over here and clean that trench and that little drop right there. See what's in that. If there's nothing in that, time to move on. I pulled all that material out. I still haven't got to the rocks up in there yet. But there's color in the pan. It ain't big color, but there's some gold up in there in that black sand. So I'll pull the rest of this out. I may even follow it this way. I'll see what I can squeeze out of this. Grass roots here, that's what was bunched up in here. That may be where that color was getting stuck. But I'll chase it this way and see what comes out. Alright, I went ahead and chased it all the way down into the gut here, just to make sure. I wanted to find where the concentration was. Seems like the gold's more over here than it is over there. So I'm going back this way. I don't know how I'm going to get down in this trench, but I'm sure there's more gold than that. I'll work at it. But I only found a couple specks over this way, so I'm not even worrying about that. I'm coming back here. I want to get all that out of there now. Pulled that little tuft of grass out. It was bigger than I thought. Got that big rock out of the way. Look at all that clay and rock in there. Oh man, I'm hoping something good will come out of that. I certainly hope so. Look at here what just come out of there. Look at that. And those. Look at that. I thought I was hitting bedrock, and look how deep the hole is now. Man, it just keeps getting deeper too, and all that'll come out. All this upper stuff should come out, but I mean, those are big rocks, you know. I thought I hit the bottom. Look at these rocks coming out of here. Oh, give me a nugget. Alright, I got like a bunch of little chunky pieces in there. See all the iron? And there's lead in there too. And I'm not on the bottom of that trench yet. So this has a very good chance for a picker. I mean, all that little gold right there, it's all chunky monkey gold right there. Have a look down in there. There's still rocks down there. I still haven't hit bottom. And the trench keeps going this way. It's out to here now. Look how long that is. And look at these rocks still coming out of here. That's unbelievable. There's another huge rock there. Pretty good sized one right there. I gotta pull all that out. I want to get to the very bottom of that. That is awesome. This is seriously turning into the bottomless pit. I keep prying up more rocks. Look at these things. These are all wedged down there. I don't know how deep this thing goes. This whole video may be just this crevice. But look, there's more rocks down there. And I haven't hit any kind of bottom yet. Kind of bizarre. I hope there's like pickers in this. There should be. I mean, this is a deep, deep pocket. That's unbelievable. The hole's still going down. And I found, look, the trench runs over here. I just noticed this. I routed the water through here to keep this dust down. Look, there's some more right here. So I got to check that too. Look, this is that last pan. We got big old flake of lead in there. Let me get it so I don't blind you with the light here. Look, and here's a little picker. See that? A little coarse, a really small picker, but it's a little chunk of gold right there. And there's several other pieces in there. That's nice. And I'm still not on the bottom yet. That's awesome. So here I go. Alright, this rock was the one that was wedged here. It took me 10 solid minutes to get that out of there. It was stuck. And I'm still going down. Look, I'm pulling this rock out of there. Look at these rocks. Now, I'm starting to hit clay and roots. See, look, you can see all the buildup in there. Can you see that? Maybe you can't with the light. See the rocks? It's like a layer of rock and clay. And then you get down deep and it starts turning to clay and roots. Okay? Now, I just noticed this. Out of the last handful I just pulled out of this hole. Look at that coarse little, we'll call that a picker. Look at that sucker. Isn't that nice? So God only knows what else is in this pan. But I just caught that laying in that sand. So we'll put him back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put him in my snuffer. I don't want to lose him. Set him right there for now. That's a nice little sucker, man. And look how, wow, it's still got quartz attached. I can see the quartz on it. Oh man, I cannot wait to get to the bottom of this. This has got to be the single deepest trench I've ever seen. And it's still going down. I still see roots and clay. Golly, man. Look, there's rocks built up on this side right here. Can you see them? And that goes all the way through. There's some more rocks. And the crazy thing is, I don't know how far up creek that goes. I may dig this whole thing out, because that still keeps going that way. You figure if there's pickers and chunks here, if I get to the beginning of this trench, that's where the nuggets could be. So I'm gonna keep going. This is unbelievable. I'm having a good day, and I haven't moved 10 feet today. Oh, it looks like I might have bit off more than I could chew. I think the trench starts right in there, but it may go further up. I don't know. Cut straight across. And then when you get down here, look, there's another one. Cuts across here. Man, oh man, oh man. I tell you what, I opened a can of worms today. Well, I want to work the upper end. That's my priority right now. Then I'll get back this way, but I got to check that before I go too. That's, yeah, I got to check that. This is unreal, man. I hate hard bedrock, but today's the exception. I mean, God, you know? Wish I had a stick of dynamite. I could get this over real quick. Yeah, well. Well, guys, I just did the pan of all the material, and it was a full pan, but I got 3 little pieces. That's it. So I don't think I'm going to mess with this one anymore. I think because the gold's getting trapped up in the big one. Now, I just want to let you guys know, I know my YouTube videos have slowed down, and Jason, I haven't seen Jason in like 2 months. He's working like 60 hours a week, so he barely has time for his family. But me, I'm juggling my family life, I'm juggling a series, and my YouTube stuff. So I'm getting the videos out as fast as I can, you know, because I'm keeping my YouTube stuff separate from my series stuff, so, you know. I'll get to it as fast as I can, you know, as time allows me. Luckily today I have the whole day to myself, so I still got another 3 hours. I should be able to get all this done by then, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm still not sure if that's the start of it or if that's just part of it. I don't know. But that one's done. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to use that as a little panning hole now. So, on with the gold. I'm getting close to the bottom of the trench, I think, because now I'm hitting really, really thick clay. The rocks have decreased in size, but look at this clay. See this? The only problem I have with that is that when that clay, and I mean it's a layer of clay, it might be 6 inches thick, I don't know. But with that thick clay, gold doesn't penetrate it well. So the further down into the clay I get, the less gold I'm going to get. I got that boulder jam out of here, and these were the rocks right here that were wedged in there. Look at those. And I got like 3 little flakes out of there. That's it. So I think the further into this gray clay I go, the less gold I'm going to get because it's just so thick. And I mean, a nugget might be able to penetrate it, but like flakes and stuff, they can't get past it. Just too thick. So I may be at the end of the run already. And I never like that. I never want it to end when I start finding pickers. Alright, I got all the way to the top up there. And I got a lot of heavies out of there, no lead and not a speck of gold. And all that down there is that gray clay, and it's really thick, and there's just nothing getting through it. So I got all the way there. I even got rid of that iron and dug down in there. I got like 3 little flakes, and I just cleaned a lot of this, and I got 3 little flakes. So I think that's going to do it for me for today. At least I got up to the top of the hole. That's what my big concern was. I want to get there and make sure there wasn't a big fat nugget laying in there. Of course there wasn't. One of these days there's going to be. One of these days there's going to be a big fat nugget up in there. Anyway, here we go. It wasn't a bad day. I got a little picker and then that one nice one. And that's all the flakes and stuff that came out of there. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Well, I ain't complaining. I mean, it wasn't that big of a trench. I thought it was going to be bigger than it was, but... So those 2 are nice right there. I mean, it's all nice. It all adds up, but those 2 are definitely chunky chunks. You can hear them suckers hitting the pan. So there you go now. Tell you what, when you have a cloudy sky, it's hard to get a good shot of this stuff. There we go. See that okay? I hope. I hope so. I'm doing this one-handed, so. Alright. Not a bad day. Not for me. It's all chunky gold, so it all adds up pretty fast. Alright, I'm out of here.